Hey Bell City, Coach Nikki here. Let's talk about what we're gonna do for Friday. Today is Friday, all day long in case you've forgotten, April 24th. Question of the day. If you were given an amazing singing voice, what would be one song that you wish that you could belt out beautifully? That's your question of the day. Let's talk about our warm-up today. It should take us about 5 minutes on a 5-minute running clock. We'll start with a 200-meter run or a row, or you can hop on a bike, or we'll go 30 seconds of high knees and then 30 seconds of butt kicks. Either way, whatever you choose for your cardio, bringing that heart rate up. Then we'll go into 100 single unders. If you don't have your rope, you can do air rope, pretend like you're doing jump rope, 50 mountain climbers, 40 jumping jacks, and then 20 hollow rocks. So that's gonna be our warm-up. Let me go through the movements with you. 200 meters on either the rower or head out for a run, the bike, 30-second high knees. You'll bring those knees up nice and high. And then you'll do 30 seconds of butt kicks, bringing those heels up to your glutes. 30 seconds there. 100 single unders, either grab your rope or if you don't have a rope, pretend like you do. 100 single unders here. 50 mountain climbers. Come on down to the floor, tall plank position on both palms, back is nice and flat, booty is down, knees come into your elbows. You can do them slow, you can do them fast. 50 mountain climbers there. Pulling that belly button in, keeping that core nice and tight. 40 jumping jacks. And then 20 hollow rocks. Everybody's favorite, working on that core. You'll be sitting down on the floor. Arms and legs will be extended, bringing those hips off of the floor and rocking. You can bring those knees in if needed. 20 there. So that should take us about 5 minutes. Let's talk about our strength. Should take maybe about 12 to 15 minutes. We'll go 3 sets for as many reps as you can, max reps. Let's go over the strength. 1 minute, single dumbbell or kettlebell, tricep extension. 1 minute, single arm dumbbell bent over row, 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other side. 1 minute of Russian twists, again working that core, and then taking rest as needed before you start your first set. So let's talk about those movements. 1 minute, single dumbbell or kettlebell, tricep extension. So you'll grab your object, you'll stand about hip width apart. You're gonna have 1 dumbbell, 1 kettlebell, holding with both hands, driving it over your head. Elbows are gonna be in close to your ears. You're gonna bring that object down and then shoot it back up, fully extending those arms. Keeping that belly button pulled in so that you're not extending either way. Keeping that core nice and tight, working the tricep. All right, 1 minute there. Once you're finished with that 1 minute, you'll do 1 minute of single arm, dumbbell, bent over row. So again, you'll be standing about hip width apart. You're gonna hinge those hips, come on down, bend your knees ever so slightly. You should be in almost a tabletop position, but keeping that chest up. Dumbbell will be in one hand, driving up, keeping that elbow in nice and close. You'll go 30 seconds here, and then you'll go ahead and switch. Same thing, hinging, bending, tabletop, nice flat back, driving in, elbow is in nice and close. 30 seconds, pinching those shoulder blades back, feeling all those muscles in your back working. 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. Put that dumbbell or kettlebell off to the side. We'll work our core here. Grab your ball or your kettlebell or your dumbbell. We'll do 1 minute of Russian twists. So bring those feet up. Ball's gonna be in that front rack position, elbows are up. We're gonna be twisting, rotating that torso side to side. If you need to bring 1 foot down, if you need to bring both feet down, you can do that. You're gonna be there for 1 minute, working that core. Same thing, if you have a dumbbell, feet can be down, rotating and rotating each way. to make it more challenging. Then you get to take some rest, and we will repeat those 3 movements 2 more times for a total of 3 times. That's our strength. Let's talk about our conditioning. Conditioning is going to take us a little bit. This is going to be about 17 and a half minutes. It's 3 AMRAPs. First AMRAP is 6 minutes. Next AMRAP is 5 minutes. And the third AMRAP is 4 minutes. So reducing the time each time. Our rest also reduces. So after that 6-minute AMRAP, you have 1.5 minutes of rest. After that 5-minute AMRAP, you have 1 minute of rest. We'll be doing up downs and single arm, dumbbell, hang, power, cleans. 2 movements that you have to think about, and that's it. So 6-minute AMRAP, 6 up downs, 6 dumbbell, single arm, hang, power, clean, 6 on one side, 6 on the other. Then you get 90 seconds of rest, or 1.5 minutes. Then we'll go to 5-minute, a 5-minute AMRAP, same 2 movements, 5 up downs, and 5 single arm, dumbbell, hang, power, clean, 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Time for that rest is reduced slightly, 1 minute of rest. Then we'll go to our last AMRAP. It's a 4-minute AMRAP, 4 up downs, and 4 dumbbell, single arm, hang, power, cleans. 4 on one side, 4 on the other. For a total of 17 and a half minutes, our score here will be as many rounds and reps as we get, okay? Let's go through these movements. So to begin with, we have 6 up downs. Up down is basically a burpee, taking the push-up out. So what you guys will do, make sure you clear your space. Dumbbells, kettlebells, wall balls are out of the way here. You'll go down to a tall plank. You do not have to do the push-up. You will jump back in, jump up, and clap. If you need to modify this, of course you can step out into that tall plank, step back in, no jump, and clap up overhead. 6 of those. Then 6 hang power cleans with that dumbbell. So depending on that weight, depending on which object you have, I'll start on this side so you guys can see. You can either go from the hang position outside, drive that object up to the shoulder, or go ahead and act as if you have a kettlebell, swing it, and then pop it up to that shoulder. So 6 on one side, and then you'll switch 6 on that other side, hinging, bending to that hang position right above the knee, and popping up to those shoulders. Hang, open those hips, and pop up to those shoulders. 6 on one side, 6 on the other. You'll rest, go into your 5-minute AMRAP, do the same, 5 and 5. You'll rest, 4-minute AMRAP, do the same, 4 up downs, 4 single arm dumbbell, hang, power, clean. Then you're done with your conditioning. If you want more, don't worry, we have some more. How about a core finisher? Summer is coming up, it's the end of April, we're getting close to May. Sun's gonna be out one of these days, hopefully nice and warm. So we're gonna work on that 6-pack on our core. 5-minute AMRAP, we have 3 movements, 20 tall plank shoulder taps, 15 tuck-ups, and then 20 dead bugs. So for these, you're going to want to grab your ball again. If you don't have a ball, that's okay. We can make it work. So 20 tall plank shoulder taps. So again, you guys will be in that tall plank position. Hands are going to be on the floor, your palms. Feet are about hip width apart, keeping that core nice and tight. Shoulder taps, 20 here. Try not to rock too much. You want to keep everything stabilized, keeping that core tight, 20 total. Then we'll go into 15 tuck-ups. For those tuck-ups, you'll be sitting on the floor. You'll start with an extension, and you'll come in to a tuck. Extend with those shoulders off the floor, and tuck in. Extend, and tuck. 15 there. 20 dead bugs. For those dead bugs, you're going to be laying on the floor. Feet are up. If you bring your left leg out, your right arm will come out. And alternating. Left leg, right arm, 2, that's 3, that's 4. 20 total there. So rep scheme on that is 20, 15, 20. 20 tall plank, shoulder taps, 15 tuck-ups, and then 20 dead bugs. 5-minute AMRAP, as many as you can in 5 minutes. Have an awesome Friday. Have an awesome weekend. Keep it up. We'll see you guys soon.